Yo, what's good, Mellow Vibe community? We are back, and the wait is over. After 11 long years, we have NCAA 25. As you can see above me, if you're watching me on Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube, right above. If you're watching me on Twitch, over here, we're gonna get right to it. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited. Like I said, it's been a long time. I've always preferred college games over Madden because I felt like back in the day, the college games were games you used to buy one time and be set for a while. Didn't have to buy them every year. So, I mean, yeah, we're going to get right to it. See what this has to offer. So with it being day one and early access, I'm hoping we don't run into no bugs or no shit like that. And I am playing this on Xbox. I haven't used one of my Xbox Series X's in a while, so I had to buy this for Xbox just to make sure these things start getting some use. So if you look on the TV behind me, you see the PlayStation, the Xbox is further to the front, but I got that one. And then the screen in front of me, I have another PlayStation and Xbox set up behind my computer monitor. I'll probably show that off to y'all later.
Entering.
Let's go.
Yes. No.
Yes. All that. Let's get it.
Finally,
It is here. You can take all that just another game stuff and throw it out. The eyes of the nation are on this field today, and that's what these players live for.
You know what? I'm not gonna cap y'all. I'm one of the ones, like I said, I like gaming, and I actually like streaming. So hopefully, like I said, I can get some following, because I do like to play games and show people how I play my games or whatever. And I usually buy an abundance of games, but with this right here, I'm just I'm hoping this becomes something big. So yeah, now to find my team. Y'all know, if you know me, you know who my team is. Yes, sir. Crimson Tide, roll Tide. Since this is gonna be my first couple of warm-up games, I'm gonna go all pro just to see. Or all American, what they call them in college. Yes, sir. 11 years in the making. Brain is back. I'm happy to see it. Do a play now game to see what this is about. So
on this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 6th. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. The LSU Tigers offense is on the field for the first time today. When these two teams square off against each other, they know the legacies they carry, and that'll be evident in this one, guys.
Alabama-LSU is one of my favorite games each and every year because this is one of the fastest games you'll see all season. There is so much NFL first-round talent on the field every time these two teams play.
Year after year, we can go back and name so many names, but you're right. The draft is going to call them. The stakes are always high. The conference always on the line. These two teams, you know, are always squarely in the mix.
The give to the back. Makes his man miss. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Got room at the 35. One
Okay.
play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. LSU right back to the line.
All right, David, as someone that loves defense and sound defense, how would you evaluate their job fitting that?
To quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Defense is about making the ball go where you want it to go. Like guys doing their job and fitting it to the second level player correctly. That was a clinic tape on what not to do.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived.
Oh, I missed that whole play. Damn, he got it.
Got enough space.
He got it. I missed that whole play.
Way in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
It's what makes
I
this
missed
offense
that whole
so hard
play.
to stop. When you've got
I
an
read that
athletic
wrong.
quarterback, you got to worry about him in the running game, and there on the option, he makes the right decision, keeping it, and he caps off the opening drive of the game with a TD.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They'll run the toss.
He still missed that block. So
He's out of bounds, but not
like,
before
he was
picking up
supposed to-
enough for the first down. If you're going to
contain
play
that
Bama
edge,
tough, you're going to
still
find
ran
out
past the
really
block.
early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin.
typical
I mean, they're going to
EA
come
shit.
in and they're going to
That's
give you a
stuff
steady
EA
diet of it.
refuses to
Even when they've
fix.
had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
Quickly to the tight end. And a lot of thrillers in the history of this series, but last year wasn't one as the Tide rolled easily.
It was a beatdown, and it was replayed over and over on the TVs all throughout the facility. LSU and Jesse had a year to think on that.
They sure did, and that Crimson Tide blowout was big on the recruiting trail, too. These are two programs that are consistently competing for the same 5-star athletes across the board. That's a big reason why this game means so much.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. The back goes in motion. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to
One thing
get
I
to.
can
A lot
say
of people
about
you'll
it
see
so far,
run north-south and try
the
to bounce
movement
out wide and make big plays.
is a little bit more
Sometimes
like,
it's not about
I
making
guess I
big
want to say,
plays. Sometimes it's about
tight,
getting that first down and make sure
crisp.
I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
This series dates back to 1895. One
Gotta
of
see
the
how
odd
it is when you
things,
get
guys,
somebody
is
on the field.
historically, the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Man, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller.
I couldn't change the play for some reason. That's
Let him
crazy.
loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14.
There we go.
Dropping back, it's Milrow. Escapes trouble, but he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
They're bringing heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one.
I ain't getting the kick, and I'm supposed to hold the button?
And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such...
Oh, there we go.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And the quarterback. Down he goes at the 38.
Well, they're able to get the negative play, great individual effort. I know LSU's defense always goes by DBU, but they've had some big-time players up front on that D-line, too. You think recently, guys like Marcus Spears, Glenn Dorsey,
the line ain't holding up for nothing, bro.
Hunter, dudes that can line up one-on-one. These guys are like avatars with their frames. So difficult to block and so athletic. That's what this guy reminds you of sometimes.
We definitely have to find
Now
a playbook
facing
for
a 3rd
Alabama,
and long.
this playbook.
Going to the
Oh,
ground.
look at this.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And he missed it. No good.
Okay, so now I get the kicking. You got to hold the button.
Still a 7-point game, guys. 1st down here for the offense. Here comes the option. Now the toss. Got the 1st down and more. Open runway ahead. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Let's go.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 2nd down coming up. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Caught in the
Damn, bro,
backfield.
can we get something?
And this one will be stopped.
Somebody to get open, though.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Unloads to the wideout.
We in there.
Masterful
We in
working
there.
that sideline and
We
getting
in
the
there.
toe down for the catch.
We in there.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At
We
receiver,
in there.
he does such
First
a nice
down.
job with
Let's
his
go.
routes. He's patient and he's consistent and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Might as well give it to him again. Fights off a defender. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Makes the catch. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Really good looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself.
Deep shot for the end zone.
They said it was out of reach.
There to knock it away and deny the score.
Right, let's see.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. Nice job by the defender just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
They'll run it from the gun. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Keep play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing.
The Tide
I'm gonna
trying
have
to
to get
pay off this red zone trip.
a capture card for a different capture card for my Xbox kid because I'm just using the same
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead.
Oh, my God, bro.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Fourth down and short, you want a no-nonsense run. Nice job by the running
picture
back.
keeps
Getting
going
the
out. I don't
football,
know.
Getting downhill, making sure he gets that first down.
Xbox or is there?
Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Buying some time. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel it. And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? And
Come on, bro.
Where's
the blockers at, man?
The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out
Where's
there
the
and go for it
blockers?
on 4th and goal from the 1. Trying to barge their way in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And a 4th and goal situation. Bring in the beef. The goal line package, all the heavy guys, the tight ends, and just pound the rock when you need it. Running back falling forward, getting the touchdown. Offense just went big on your
That
move.
kicking thing will have to get.
And
I'm
they
out to
did
get
tack
some.
on the extra point.
Used to
So
that
the
one.
16-play drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here.
Game tackling is still not a
I
thing.
just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on
Nobody
the
made
field.
contact with him just because he was
He'll ride his man on the option.
using the animation
He's
from a
knocked
different
down
tackle.
in the
That's
backfield.
crazy.
He'll lose a couple.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down.
There we go.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Slow that boy down
These
some. Slow him
linebackers
down
are
some.
flying
Let's go.
around, and they like to bring the boom. What a great job playing physical, setting the tone, and letting them know, don't come over the middle of my field.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes that Alabama offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
That's everything.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Quarterback will audible. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout.
Let's go.
Oh, what a spectacular
Let's go.
layout and catch. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama!
I can't clap my hand, but let's
Talk
go.
about a breakdown in coverage. That might be the easiest catch he'll have all day.
It doesn't
Let's
get
go.
much easier than that, except
Yes, sir.
the hardest part about this is the
No
walk to
safety over the
sidelines,
top. I'm
'cause then
going
you have
deep.
to justify what happened, and your defensive coach is going to be just a smidge upset that you left that guy wide open in the end zone for the big play.
Yes, sir.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
So
They
far,
close that
hey,
drive, going to the air.
know what I'm
for the
saying?
final
Like,
interventions.
I'm not gonna count. I'm not saying it's the greatest.
He thought about
But
bringing that out
for
for a half
like,
second,
college
but he'll
football
take a
been
knee and
going
they'll
for
bring
a
it to
while,
the
and
25. The
just
Bayou
breaking it
Bengals
in
will
for
run
like
the offense out onto the
quarter and a
field.
half. I'm
The
enjoying
last
it.
time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
You just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
So after the first down run, here's second down. Give to the running back.
Let's go.
He locked
Let's
up and
go.
held on to bring him down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Taylor. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The
Only thing I'm like, I get kind of like
Everybody talks about
NC
getting
with,
off to a
you know,
great
back
start,
in the
but
day
if
when
you start
college football
building
and Madden
steam,
were coming
David,
out
that
like
can work too.
back to
doubt,
back.
man. Sometimes
I've
it
always
snowballs,
felt like
but
they
what do
should
great
have
teams do?
released
Great teams respond. Struggle the
the
first
college
quarter,
football
but
game
did a great job
in June.
rebounding and putting
You
some
know what I'm
points on the
saying?
board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify
Because they only
the
really give you
matchups
a
that are
month.
in their favor. On this
Yeah, a
drive,
little less
they
than
need
a
to keep
month
attacking,
between the
taking
release of the
advantage
two
of those matchups.
to
Banging, slithering,
so unless you're a
whatever it
big
takes
fan
to
of
get
one,
that
or
ball
you
up to the
just a
32.
person who just only plays
Nice
football
job there by the
games,
running back.
I
They
mean,
toss it to
that
him,
might
he's
work
able to
for
kind
you,
of
but
weave his way
for
for a
somebody
very
like
good gain for this
me who
offense.
plays a ton of other games, it's like, how long am I
Now
going
on
to get
third
to
down
enjoy
for
this
this
before,
offense.
you know, the Madden comes out, or before something else comes out?
Off play action. Quarterback adapting. He'll try to do it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the
See,
big
that
pickup
that
and a
right there
first
too,
down for
that's
this
an issue I
offense.
have with
He's got such good awareness in the
EA
pocket.
Sport games. Like, if I go back to the instant replay on this, now granted, I'm happy it worked out for me, but look at this guy here. Like, at what point do you break off and say, "Hey, this man finna run and come after me"? Like, I wasn't that far from the first down, but he waits till I break the line of scrimmage to come make a pursuit. But it's already too late. You two shifted over. Now, granted, I think
Feeling
that
the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes
that
downfield,
should be a
but
part of
he
a
sees an
player's
opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the
awareness
ability to go
attribute,
get
but
it and get a first down.
like I said, it's something that EA still has not fixed, and that's crazy.
Off play action on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
There's an
Safety was
example
late
of
as
what
hell getting
happens
over
when
there,
the quarterback
boy.
doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The
I gotta
pressure
learn how to
just
read that
forced
little
him to
meter.
have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Throws to the wideout. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
This time on target. And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this running back with how he's able to cut and how he doesn't telegraph where he's going. He is a weapon catching the ball out of the backfield.
I don't think they're going to run a play.
They'll run play action.
So you just wasted all the time just to throw the ball out of bounds? That's crazy.
To a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Leaves it with the back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Gets it to the back. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run down in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to get the Xbox's own capture card, because this is crazy.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover, and you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Now the play fake. Going for the big play. And that pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, that is how you get it done. The middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. He'll do it himself. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for second down.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. LSU quick to the line.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU was just years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field. That's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all three levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give is to Williams. Got enough for the first down.
Oh, my God.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the linebacker right there? They make calls and they play in coverage, but if you're a linebacker, you better be physical, and that dude came downhill. Somebody might want to block him up front, Palmer. Downhill and laid the lumber.
Yeah, they definitely weren't able to chip up and get him on that one. But I'll tell you, a hit like that makes you think twice about wanting to run the football between the tackles for the rest of this game, because that dude has got some bad intentions.
To the It's Nussmeier. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And that one sails through the back of the end zone. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass. They're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up for.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The give to the single back. Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the first down.
And those little chunks keep annoying in front of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Puts you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number 1, we got to stop the run.
They'll go to the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Miller with the ball. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Trying to make magic with his feet. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
Finds a man on the left.
Just like him, man.
Grab and a nice gain gets it to the 35.
This receiver is so dangerous out in space, and it's a nice job by the QB getting him the ball early on the curl route. You see, once he has it, he's got some wiggle, he's got some shake, makes some defenders miss, and gets up the field.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
We see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Quarterback checking off. Running back goes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Moving out to the right.
Oh,
and the quarterback wants some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Wow.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. Past the 20.
Damn, ain't got a blitz.
Touchdown LSU. What a Great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
It's not bad though.
And the extra point puts them up
I
by
gotta learn
a
how
field
to
goal.
throw the ball. This whole throwing thing. So I use that little
This
meter,
has
but
been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods.
the pitching thing is nice too. Get different type of ways you can pitch the ball.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a job together.
Yeah, they have to recap.
They keep doing that.
Can't do is go 3 and out and get the ball right now.
Come back home.
They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Quickly complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
And a great job by the QB.
Put the image on hand and on
the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
At the same time, or just the Xbox when you was on.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires it incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable. But you can't let that timing be easy and effortless.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. And now on second down for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Sweet feet on the move. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. To the air, it's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where's the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. A new set of downs after the completion.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Catch in the middle. It's Lacey. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, he threw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Trying play action. Just
About time we get a sack, bro. I wonder what the hell, like,
just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
I've been getting no pressure all
When it's a
game.
play action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They
Time to
just
make a
didn't
drive.
quite find
Gotta
the
get the
rhythm
lead
on
back.
that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. Buys a little time. He makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And I love the
Closing
awareness
nice
by
catch
the
ain't
wide
gonna
receiver
count.
on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
No cow.
The give is to Miller. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Let's go.
He's got it inside the
Let's
30.
go.
They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Man.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th. Here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Splits the uprights, it's good. And we are all tied up here in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And he'll just take
Madden 24 wasn't bad to me though. The only thing that was wrong with Madden 24 was like you didn't really do much different from Madden 23.
That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and
like
working in that pass.
I think too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up.
So it makes it a little
Didn't
bit
get
more.
much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
When I get ready to change direction, I let go of the turbo button. God damn it.
Wide open downfield. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
EA problems were like man defense ain't really man defense.
Seems to be just one
When the
step
ball
ahead,
get thrown,
David.
niggas
Yeah, and I'm
go,
going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to
like
do
a deer
something
with
that
a
they're not
headlight. They just
expecting.
look at it.
Right now, they got the run, and they got the pass working. So this defense, we have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
I like it, though. I ain't gonna count.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He looks that one in nicely. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route.
Good, though.
Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this 1st down.
From the gun. And that defense gets to him, and
Get to
down
his
he goes
ass.
at the 9. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 3rd and goal coming up
It's
here.
3rd down. They gotta do something. They gotta get the ball back with some time.
They go to the ground. Knocked down for the tackle.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
The field goal is no good.
Wait, missed
After
it.
the miss here in the 4th quarter, still deadlocked.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. That missed it.
Boy, hey, that'll be boy. That nigga never get the football from me
Here
again.
comes that Alabama offense. There's enough time to get
they-
the ball
they
down the
split through?
field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about a first down. Just get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position.
And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. All knotted up and just a little bit of time left in
That's
regulation.
new. Because usually defensive backs won't even do
The
that.
give is to Williams.
What the fuck, tackle him?
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there, finish this thing off.
They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away.
Still get stuff.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Blasted as he... And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded, and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah, it kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other or against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between players, coaching staffs. This is a game that's going to get talked about for an entire year. And you talk about wanting to get revenge, it's going to take some time.
And that's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Extended playoffs last year. Yeah. It's like everybody want to join the SEC now anyway. They say what's the name want to come to the SEC now too? Clemson. Like I don't know what. The SEC as well. Right. Cool. You got Clemson at number 17. Colorado ain't even ranked. Well, like at least in the top 25. Florida State 11. Okay, so Georgia number 1, which I expected. But I mean, you got like almost five SEC teams in the top 25. You got Alabama at 6. You got Georgia at 1. You got LSU, I think they were just at 14. So there's Kansas, and Kansas State 19 and 21. LSU was 13, so Louisville is 20. Who's number 9? Michigan. Who's number 2 then? It's gonna probably be Ohio State. So Notre Dame 8. Man, we was right. Ohio State number 2. Yeah, they stay nasty. They just don't never win. Oklahoma State. Huh? They don't. They always be high ranked and just don't win. They don't never win. Ole Miss number 5. So that's Oregon 4. Penn State 7. They got all the teams on here though. You gotta give them their props. Same rank. TC, damn, TCU ain't get ranked. They were just like number 2 last year. They lost a lot of players though. So then Tennessee, another SEC team. Texas, they SEC. So damn, the whole SEC ranked, except for Florida, from what I seen. USC 25. Yourself. Utah number 12. So we've about seen the whole top 25. Alabama at 6. Arizona at 16. I think they're part of the SEC too. They ain't. No. They out. I think they at West or something. Auburn not ranked, but they still got a good team. Probably climb up. I mean, this is like I said at the beginning of the season. That'll probably change every week. Somebody getting moved and somebody getting dropped, depending on who loses. I could already see. I don't think this gonna last too long. They usually good at basketball. I don't never see Kansas do good at football. Kansas State now, Kansas no. Kansas usually known for basketball. Who knows? They probably don't get that. So, and then Missouri in the top 10. That's what I was looking for. That's the whole SEC down there right. Cool. So far, ain't a bad game. I fuck with it. Yeah, I fuck with it. I just gotta get me another capture card though. Like I said, I want to stream it, but well, I mean, I am streaming it. I want to stream it more, but I gotta get a different capture card for this Xbox.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top 10s, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yeah, intro, yeah, that ain't look good. They had to fix that.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Missouri's offense will get the first swing of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Oh, everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, ball.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Grab behind the line. It's Burden. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
And see, that's one thing I like, too. The fact that these boys allow their names to be used and stuff like that, now it make you want to play it.
Like every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. To the air. It's Cook. Quickly complete. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by
I think I'm going to have fun playing.
Great job finding
what's the name of this, though?
At the end of the
Dynasty
game,
or whatever.
I'm
just trying to see if they never said whether you'll be able to draft your players over or not.
Who wins a football.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8
I
on
don't make them
second
all
down.
99s, but yeah, I like to do that.
Hand off from the shotgun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off
I don't know if it's cross
there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
I don't know if you PlayStation can play. I know they can play regular games together.
The noise backing this defense on third down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon.
You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. On the move, it's Cook. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Looking for room, it's Carroll. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold open.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. They'll try the run. Runs through the tackle. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper in our coverage, and we're making you throw the ball underneath or run the football. Nice job by the running back. Listen, he got good yards.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Really nice run there. Now, listen, you know, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Power football with the run.
Somebody's
He's
gonna
brought
get called for a
down, but
hold.
there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lets it fly on the move. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. The play action fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He chucks one out to the right. He'll fire back. His body, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw back across his body. The defense...
The ball scores free. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. Flying down the left side. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27.
How about the defensive line? You know what? They're so athletic, they might as well be called running backs. They were running backs in another life. Probably should be anyways. Look at how he scoops up the football, makes a play, chews up yardage, almost houses that puppy. What a great athletic play by the most athletic players on the field.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Fires on the move. Snags it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Power ahead. for the score. Touchdown, Bama!
I love it.
Quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And they tacked on the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. You know, the field's about 53 yards wide. Got to kick it between those 53 yards, or else the drive will start on the 40. From the gun, give on the inside. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll
You're gonna be
finish
honest
the
with you.
first
Pretty
quarter.
much like
We played one, and we are right back where we started. All
this is my second
tied
game,
up after the first period as we take a
I'm
look
liking
at the
what I'm playing
stats.
so far. Like I said, it's still got those EA Sports like
We've got a good one going here, and looking
issues.
forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter.
you know,
Didn't get much
but
done on that first play of the drive. It's
what
second
it
and
is
11.
not bad.
To the air, it's Cook. He finds his man. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Missouri wants to go fast.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you
Get him.
continue to run it,
Let's go.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
Got enough for the first, and he's
Come
still
on,
going.
bro.
Just
The open field
carving up
tackling
this
is still
defense and getting it
garbage.
down to the 24. Missouri
ran by
comes
this
to the
dude
line
like at
with
least 3
another
times.
first down.
Well, they're able to catch the defense off guard. They're obviously thinking pass. This back is dangerous on first down, second, and third. And he shows you the vision and shows you the speed. I just love how decisive he is. He's getting
Let's go,
north
man.
right away.
And third down and long, man, everything in you knows it's a pass. Surely they're not going to run the football. But I think what you said is important, having a guy like this that can chew up yards so quickly. Because I'm thinking just make the tackle. No big deal. Force the fourth down. And, man, what a nice play by the running back.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Grab
Oh,
near the
come
sticks.
on,
It's Cooper. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 30 short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now. Because of the pass completion, it's 1st and goal.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass.
I see now.
I like that too. Get the quarterback
They got
on the
a whole
move.
bunch of
And here's the
receivers out
thing.
there, boy.
If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Cook.
Wow, you
And he will score.
was supposed to be there.
Touchdown, Missouri. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
that's crazy, bro.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. about to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Missouri, 14, Alabama, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Motion from the offense. The give to the tailback. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's looking for an open man on second down. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Law. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. New set of downs after that completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Come on, bro.
And the pass is intercepted. Smashes ahead. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He's got the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Back to throw, it's Cook. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
A lot of man plays.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Burden. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
On second down, he'll fire. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going up top on first down. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Picks up the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in T-Town.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kick it off.
On the move from inside his 5. And the ball is loose on the return. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you
throwing
can't
game?
create that momentum.
Oh, no, I can run the ball. Like, run the ball on his smooth.
And some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here, executing it.
You got to have a good offensive line.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Swings it out to the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Nick Saban going.
He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Miller. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
The ball out there like that.
First set of downs after the completion.
The line to block for him, Alabama should be all right. But
they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Going to depend on that.
A strong tackle and wrap up from
I think they're going to be all right.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football.
Yeah, I'm pulling that out right now.
Not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
A confident, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that?
Every time I did, they nobody
third down becomes
don't make
down. It's
contact
not
with somebody.
third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
They'll try to run for it. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
You're down.
I just don't
Obviously,
see
at the half, you had a conversation. You got to come out and put points on the board.
Fullbacks in
Jesse,
college.
it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
So you only got a gun, a pistol, and a single back. That's it.
Showing your physicality, setting your offense up.
Alabama playbook kind of thin. I mean, granted,
pick up a 4 on first down and second and
gun
6.
has a whole bunch of different formations in it, but still.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Caught near the sticks. It's Prentice. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10.
What's that team called? Georgia's.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
That's what I like to play, but like I said, this team ain't got no damn quarterback. Smart out. I mean, he go for the first down. That's their top cornerback too. Don't try.
Looking for a man. It's Milrow. Throws to the wideout. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
They're trying to throw the out route. That time, though, the QB threw it a little bit too far to the outside. And it falls incomplete.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions.
You want to go down? Let's go to 7. Damn. Squeeze. Gotta spread that line back out.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Prentice.
I like the juke animations on here don't feel like Jake either. Like, it's actually smooth.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now, but it might be
I know they're going to patch it before Friday.
You got the party started.
They're going to clean up some of this stuff.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts
the
as
Lux
they get
version,
closer.
the Lux edition early release.
Relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
What's that mode called on that?
Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the
That'd
football.
That'd be nice if you could start that mode on here and
just get
finish
some
it in.
kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
On the run, it's Cook. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Burden. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the
Yeah, you
O's.
got it.
It's about the
He still
Jimmies and the
caught the damn
Joes.
ball.
And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out
First
wide,
down.
and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
This damn defensive end fast as hell. I don't know who this is. I keep controlling.
Got
This
3
nigga
on
here?
first down and 2nd and 7.
This nigga come off the edge like.
They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Bro, intercept.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So Missouri will have to punt it away.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters.
You say they got all them damn receivers.
Not only is the scoreboard on their
I haven't
side,
seen
but so
nobody
too
on their
is
team drop the
time
ball
as we
yet.
open
I
the
ain't
fourth.
seen no drop catches or nothing.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. He's got his man. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so
Ohio State
tight.
be
And if
good
you're
during the
not throwing
season.
the
Once it
sideline,
started getting
you're
to
not
like
getting
that
past
crunch
the
time,
sticks.
like
This defense is going to
play for
tackle
a
you
championship.
inbounds like they just did
Ohio
on
State
that
fall
last
off.
play and lead the clock.
He leaves it with his back.
Damn,
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Nobody
Great job by the
close
whole
that gap.
defense, but how about the little bitty
That nigga
defensive
waited
back
on that.
throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Quarterback checking the play.
I forgot they added that from. They took that from Madden.
On 3rd down, going up top. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Tide with the 1st and 10.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last
where they
play,
gonna catch
right?
the ball at,
Quarterback's
wherever that
on the
marker
move.
is.
He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. 2nd and very short here for the offense. Miller with the ball. Looks like Alabama will pick up the 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
Or at least to get decent running plays.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line.
Damn whole offensive line, damn stars.
They're going to ride this running back. Not a whole lot of
exactly. I don't even see why I'm running to the outside.
Run.
Might as well just run that bit in the middle.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel
like that. I didn't watch much college football last year, so I don't even know who
now on
running
1st
back
and
is.
10 from the
I don't know if they're a
27.
power back or a shifty back. Nigga can run. Oh, yeah.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
It's a lineman. This is going. We down
That
by 3.
completion leaves us with 2nd and medium.
Yep, there it is. He ain't gonna play out. I need to catch this though.
Back to throw. It's Milroe. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14.
Love that comeback route when
Well,
they
the
ran off
offense
like
able to
that.
pick up some extra yards after that curl throw there. And because the QB got it to his guy early, he was able to turn around, make a guy miss, and go pick up some yardage.
You quick play. Oh. Control just like Madden. Like as far as everything from the line of scrimmage.
Running back searching for a hole.
Ooh.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your
I ain't
situation
start
really
messing
good
with the
next time.
audibles yet and stuff like that.
Operating
But
in
yeah,
the red
they
zone
like when
here
you
on
call a
second
hot
down.
route. Yeah, you got your D-pad is a whole different. It's like 4 other your D-pad is 4 other routes.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
That's big.
Dialing up a second
On
down
Madden,
pass
you had
play.
to be a special.
That pass is incomplete. They might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
That
It'll
extra,
be third down.
extra routes.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his
Yeah,
decision-making has been
superstar.
good
Yeah,
enough
had
to
an attribute
win this
for it.
game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with the W. Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole where you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running
Number
back.
75. That nigga.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown time! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters
feel
and
like they
punch
actually
it in
feel
for
like
the
they got
touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
A different kind of, I ain't gonna say like totally different kind of play style to it, but it feel like
Now for
more,
the extra point try late in the game.
Natural game, I'm gonna say that.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth.
Once I learned how to
Lining
play
up
with
to
that,
cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
that passing meter.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
You gotta get
He's going to pass.
the capture part of your game.
Unloads to
Good.
the
There you
wideout.
go.
Good.
Wait, he still
to
called
grab
that?
it off the bounce.
Wait, hold on. Wait. I'm still blown because on another game they wouldn't try to catch that.
The officials offered the...
That was nice though. So I say, nigga, you gotta knock that shit, you gotta back that shit down. That it kind of looked corny to me now because he was already like out of the animation. Yeah, like come on, EA. Yeah, it just went right into his hand.
Coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Cook. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys on their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
That pressure again.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's taking the deep shot. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
We'll take it.
Here comes that Alabama offense.
What's going on?
Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off the play fake. On the move to his left. Grab near the marker. It's Haynes. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. And that was one the offense needed and the defense had to have, and they could not get the stop.
And the gamble by the head coach and play caller pays off. Of course, if that's incomplete, it stops the clock. So they needed to have it. Great execution at a time where it was so critical.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. A third and long here. They can pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. He'll try the toss to the left. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, so I'm gonna test out the creator player aspects of this game. See, we got creating share. We turned that to 0 there. So what I'm not seeing on here, and I'm not liking that, is I'm not seeing a creative player. I'm gonna have to go to Google for this. Oh, okay, so yeah. There's no creative play in this. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I am not feeling that. No tight ends. Oh no, not being able to like create a player, like, you know what I'm saying? No, that ain't sitting well with me. That kind of just pissed me off. See? Ain't no creative play in here.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Tennessee's offense will take the first swing of the game. Legendary Tennessee coach General Bob Neyland used to say you never know what a football player's made of until he faces Alabama. We're about to find out what everybody's made of, guys.
Yes, we are, and this rivalry is so great. Growing up in the South, man, you knew the third Saturday in October was Throwdown, was big-name Tennessee, big-name Alabama, Jesse, and they were going to go at it.
And David, it just feels like when these two energy in the stadium, regardless of where they're playing, someone's going to be enjoying victory cigars when this one's over. Can't wait to find out who.
And the Vols want to crank the tempo.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, two great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses in some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. The Vols have this offense rolling.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. He'll keep it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Alabama's offense will go to work for the first time today. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. Crimson Tide dominated the last time they saw the Vols blowing out Tennessee.
Man, Reese, it was roll tide roll as soon as they got off the bus. David, they were bigger, they were stronger and faster, and it showed up on the scoreboard.
Oh, and Tennessee hasn't forgotten about it. You've had a year to stew on it and do something about it because you had a lot of mistakes a year ago.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Despite all the bitterness in the Alabama-Auburn rivalry, to many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the most importance.
And you think of some of the legends that have trolled the sidelines in this rivalry, right? Paul Bear Bryant, Johnny Majors, Nick Saban. This has been such a critical game, not just in the SEC, but all across college football as well, Dave.
Yeah, in 1901, going back that far, this rivalry, the fans absolutely don't like each other. They don't like anything about each other. Every time the other team's playing, they're cheering against them. This game has always meant a lot.
Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The give to the back. Oh, what a move. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
Looking to move it through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good in the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. He'll pull it down and run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Let's go, man. Hike the ball. Let's go.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. He makes the connection.
Damn it, bro.
Oh, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. The Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
A off the play fake on first down, wants to
Get
throw.
him, get him.
And to get rid of it
Oh, my
quickly.
God. He got to
Hit
throw the ball
hard as
away.
he
Like,
released the ball on that first down pass.
serious,
Never
bro.
had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Using his legs, it's Sampson. It's a fumble. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense probably has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Right back to the well. Still running at the 40. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality.
Bro,
Not
come
one
on,
guy's
man. You
gonna put
overrunning the
down, and
football.
You see it year after year with these guys. And there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
After the misfire, it's second down. Wide out in motion. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. Give to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. All kinds of running room. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Forges ahead for one to the 8-yard line.
No audible one whatsoever.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
That was my fault.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Looking to the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Grabbed behind the line, it's Prentice. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. But wait, there is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it won't be enough for the first down. Might be the worst case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll try to get it in with the run. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Offense getting set for first down. The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Vols want to pick up the tempo. Off play action.
There we
And
go.
the quarterback is snowed under.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys
There we
up front that
go.
are
Let's
athletic
go.
and that are so strong and can
Back up.
collapse the pocket.
Back up.
You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up
Get him
that
again.
arm.
Let's go.
And he feels the
Let's
heat
go.
coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
Great job by the pass rush up front. 3rd and long situation. They're anticipating pass, and they know the quarterback's going to have to hold on to the football. Nice job pinning their ears back and getting home.
He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Here comes that Alabama offense. How about that blocking up front in that running
That's
game
good.
last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Still looking. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the running back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beats you.
The lone back's got it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field.
On to kick it away.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit in this one.
Looking for space. It's Sampson. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. The Vols moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Offense rolls onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy...
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground. Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
He's taking the shot, and he makes the catch inside the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Scrambling away. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And the Volunteers want to move quickly. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. And the Vols with the 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Better find the ear plugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Throws to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Yeah, and in 3rd and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass, and the defense did a really good job playing the pass. And 4th down now, it's decision time for you.
On the return, it's Bernard. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And they got him for the sack.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
On target to the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. This guy is special, and Alabama's had a lot of them. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, who could make a huge play at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, big plays down the field, you get it to him, you know it could be a home run anytime he touches it. When you start mentioning those names, it just shows you the explosive nature. Everybody you mentioned, you know they can run right by you and hit those home runs, and so far, he's making some big plays in this ballgame.
They'll run play action, getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. And that is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got him downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's McCoy. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. 4 wideouts set, 2-by-2 on 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. He got it. So they were able to put up a 3-spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
To the air, it's Milrow, feeling some heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Handoff to the single back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
You need to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Buys a little time. And he's still running after the move. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. He's right on target. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll give it to the back. Past the first down marker and still running. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Set to kick it away.
On the run from inside his own 5. Thrust through behind his pad. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Here comes that Alabama offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling the coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Now the play fake. Coming after it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field.
That's the way you answer your halftime speech. You gave up a lot of points in that first half. What did the defense do? The first possession, you set the tone in the second half, get the big stop, get the big sack. Really nice answer by this defense.
The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Handoff from the gun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The Vols in the hurry-up. He'll run it again. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Shoots it to the left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Finds his target down the middle.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Trying play action. Floating away. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
I'll tell you what, after that big gainer on third down, you might think about your quarterback running it again down here. It's hard to throw down close inside the 10-yard line. You've got...
Fires the pass. Intercepted. He's at the 50. The 30. The 10. Touchdown time. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Volunteers will hustle to the line. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And the Volunteers will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a second down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Keeps the play going. Unloads to the wideout. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And it's so hard to get these guys to the ground. They're such good athletes nowadays, and you can see, had a chance to wrap him up, but he's so elusive. He gets out of the tackle, still forces the incompletion, but man, these guys are a nightmare to try to get on the ground and try to get those sacks.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. The give is to Miller. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give out of the gun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Leaves it with the running back. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of...
Fires into traffic, picked off. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Alabama! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35 to 10. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice.
Oh, shit.
You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the shotgun, the inside give. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And the Vols line up to punt it away. Man, these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. On the return, it's Bernard. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Here comes that Alabama offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Now on second down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Dumps it off in the flats. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
He's going for a big play downfield.
Wow.
And that ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Makes the grab. Good execution. They moved the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself opening. Nice job between those two.
Looking for a gap. It's Sampson. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. They move the tight end all over. He'll pull it on the read. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Man, that is a big hit. And that's a hit that I'm going, listen, I'm the OC, I'm the head coach. I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs and I want to run my quarterback. But Palmer, I got to understand the difference between the critical situations when I want him to take hits and the other times when I want him to take a slide.
Yeah, you got to live to play another day. If you're this quarterback right now, you know this defense, their eyes are lighting up every time they see you take off and run. They know they're going to get those opportunities to try to put you down. You've got to slide. You've got to try to get out of bounds. You've got to really try to save yourself because this team needs you if they're going to win the game.
The Volunteers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Slams it ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Can they salvage the drive by converting on 3rd and goal? He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown ball. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
35, Tennessee, 17.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The play action fake. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And you can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Alabama.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback checking off. Going to the draw. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Number 86.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Running it back, it's White. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Here we go. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Here comes that Alabama offense.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
This offense has a second down play. Miller with the ball. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Lining up to convert third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession play.
They'll run it from the gun. Makes a man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Volunteers headed quickly to the line. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The offense lining up for a first down play.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. It's complete on the right side. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football.
Nothing but green ahead. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24.
35, Tennessee, 24.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. At the 35, he's got room. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. To the air, it's Milroe. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Alabama.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. A 1st down for the offense. On the move, it's Iamaleava. He's got an open man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the balls come to the line in the hurry-up.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Short gain on the play before he slides. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's caught downfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Here comes that Alabama offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Looking to scramble. On the run, fires downfield. It's complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield.
Come
it's
on,
Young.
man.
And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Milroe. Still moving to his right. Lets it fly deep down. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
Fires to the big fella. Obliterates him, still on the move. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Got 5 wide out spread across the field on 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They keep attacking through the air. They're bringing heat. Got out of trouble.
Wow, are you serious?
Right downfield.
Oh, bro.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Wants to throw on 1st down. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll go to the air. Lets it fly. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting a big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Bernard. At the 45 on his way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and
the
preserve
game's
time
frozen
for
on
their
the streams.
offense.
I'm trying to figure this out.